Hey guys, welcome to Expulsion Science. We have a fun experiment for you today to just show how hot air rises.
Here we have a piece of string attached to a fixed point up top with our paper snake hanging below. And below that we have 3 candles that we're going to be able to light and sort of warm up the air below the snake and watch the effects of that warm air rise.
Alright, so let's go ahead and start the experiment. Alright, you can already see it going pretty fast.
So warm air rises, so as the candles warm the air in the vicinity, that air starts to move faster, it has more kinetic energy, and then it starts to rise. And so you often see this a lot of times in your house. Warm air in the winter tends to hang out on the top floor compared to the bottom floor of a building. You also see this sometimes with tornadoes. So when you have a warm front and a cold front coming to interact, the warm air rises, the cool air falls, and that can create a spinning effect that really is what causes supercell storms to rotate and form tornadoes.
The shape of the snake actually helps us out because it's a spiral pattern. As the hot air rises, it allows the snake to catch onto it. Kind of like a screw, you know? Like it screws through the air and it allows it to catch all of the hot air.
Yeah, so as the warm air sort of pushes upward, it rotates exactly like a screw, and causes this thing to spin.
For this experiment, we are going to be creating what we call a sugar snake. And the ingredients that we're going to be using for this experiment is sucrose, which is a form of sugar. We're also going to be using sodium bicarbonate. We are going to be mixing these two up together and then using this stove right here to basically heat the mixture of the two combined. So let's check it out. Make sure we got all of it. Alrighty, and now that we've created our mixture, we are going to place this here. We're gonna light up a wood splint. Now let's see what happens. And so if you notice here, you start to see that this mixture is kind of floating up from the fuel source, and what's really happening here is that carbon dioxide is being produced. The black stuff that you're seeing is solid carbon from the decomposed sugar, from the decomposed sucrose. So that's actually why you're seeing it move the way it moves. So what you're seeing here is the production of the carbon dioxide and the solid carbon.
Well, that's all we have for you for this week. Be sure to follow us for more awesome experiments and check back next week with Expulsion Science.